1 Heaven speaks to parents who worry about their children's salvation. Jesus, my dear ones, you worry for your children. I understand. Your worry is a sign that all is right because parents who love their children feel concern for them. Usually, children follow the way set out by the parents. This is good if a parent is following the path that leads to me. Currently we have trouble with this. Here is why. Many parents have abandoned the path that leads to me and their children do not have a good example to follow. Perhaps this describes you. If this describes you, it is important that you find the path to me and begin to climb toward me. Your children will notice this and you will then be setting a good example. If you are estranged from your children and do not see them, you will have to make contact with them and explain that you are sorry for any mistakes you made and that you are following my path now. Tell them you hope and pray that they will also follow me. My grace will be present in this situation as it is in any situation where I am welcome. I will help. Perhaps you have always followed me but your children have strayed from the path and are spending their time in the world, away from me. This causes you grief, I know. Pray for your children but do not become preoccupied with your worry about them. If you are connected to me, I will be with your children. I will wait for a moment when their hearts are open to me and I will fill them with graces, healing their wounds and softening their hearts. I do this constantly for holy parents and I will do this for you. Do not worry that God will abandon your children. A parent's prayers are powerful and these prayers are inspired by me. Understand that you are working with heaven and with me to convert these children. In order to console yourself, look at the love that is in your children. Look for any evidence of goodness. Remember the goodness your children showed to you when they were young. There you will find hope of that same goodness returning and growing when your child is converted. Be at peace, dear parents. God loves your children, too. Heaven will not forsake them. I see their wounds and understand what led them away from me. I, even more than you, have compassion for their pain. I, even more than you, know how to heal their wounds and restore them to wellness, emotionally and spiritually. I am aware of every obstacle to holiness that they face, just as I am aware of every obstacle to holiness you face. I want you to be holy. The best way to help your children is for you to be holy. I ask you today to concentrate on your own holiness. If you do this, I will inspire you with exactly the right course to take to help your child. I keep my promises, as you know. Strive to be holy and I will help your children. End of message.